I won last game, bro. Yo, the new series. I'm home, bro. I beat you last game. Right. You think you're gonna beat the Blazers?
It's the NBA on 2K
The Blazers,
Sports.
dog.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Bering. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Pass to Kamare. Now Aiden. And the layup falls. And both of these teams in a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. And if they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
Now here's Henderson. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there for him.
Oh, yes, he does, BA. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Henderson misses. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Grant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Henderson outside. The three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Halliburton goes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
That free throw, no good. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Grant. Out to Simons. The three. The rebound by Turner. Here's Nembhard. It doesn't go for him.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Here's Halliburton. Nice D from Henderson. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. Back to Grant. Pass to Henderson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Simons outside. Second chance effort. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here we go. Pass to Turner. Halliburton left side. Here's Nembhard. Launches a three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
It's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Now Simons. Grant with it. Siakam covering. Here's Henderson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
And he can't hit the second. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
And it's in there.
Well, good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
Pass to Grant. Here's Simons. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. The 11-footer. Outside for McConnell. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Henderson for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by 6. And we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Now here's Halliburton. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Portland trailing here. Here's Henderson, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Pass to McConnell. Halliburton right side. Five to shoot. Back to McConnell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Henderson. He has 7. Here's Simons. Pass to Kamari. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Kamari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Simons outside. Pass to Kamari. Back to Simons. Now Henderson. Defended by Halliburton. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Ooh, Halliburton leaving no doubt.
Excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
And Grant, this season the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Back to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Simons outside. Driving inside. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Turning on the Jets here. Simons sees the gap and starts running fast.
To the middle. Siakam, no good. And here's Simons. Henderson left side. Pass to Kamari. Stolen by Siakam. The floater. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Simons outside. Here's Kamari. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
McConnell outside. Here's Siakam. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Siakam's got his second basket.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Indiana leading. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. Here's Brogdon. Here he goes. Off the inbound. No good. Now the Pacers on the move. Nembhard. Good.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Now here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Misses from short range. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Halliburton goes.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Brogdon. No points so far. Halliburton with a steal. All by himself. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Well, if you get a little bit careless around Halliburton, he's very long and very reactive. He'll get steals like that.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Nesmith. An easy 2 on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Murray to halt the run. Pass to Williams. Walker with it. Clock at 4. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Okay, Miles, getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Indiana on offense. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Nesmith. And he drives in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the paint. Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. No good with the triple. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 19-point game. Shots good by Henderson.
Whoa, Scoot. What a move.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Halliburton.
Hey, yo, right here. I'm open right here.
Back to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Walker. Here's Matherin. Indiana again missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Walker. Matherin with a rebound. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Now Portland with it. They trail by 18. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Crosses over. And Halliburton finishes inside. Halliburton's got 15.
Now, Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
On the wing, Matherin. Back to Halliburton. It'll count. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Halliburton comes to help. Back to Henderson. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Halliburton with the ball. And stolen by Williams. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Now McConnell. Halliburton on the wing. From downtown. Halliburton on the wing. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Sharp. And he dunks it down.
Exceptional athleticism from Sharp, just rocketing off the floor.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Kamari, that's good.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Halliburton. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Henderson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. And Thibault with a drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Halliburton with the ball. Henderson picks him up. There's Neesmith with a three. Knocks down the long J. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
That's good from Henderson. So hits one and misses one at the line. And so it's Indiana with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam in the post. Here's Halliburton. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Sharp. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And it's the Blazers with the ball. A 12-point game. Henderson misses. Pass to Siakam. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Nice look on this one. That one a little long.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Pacers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Mathurin with a steal. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
McConnell right side. Jackson can't get it to go. Pass to Kamari. No good there. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant.
Better, you know better. Destroy those guys. Those guys too.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now, here's Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Irving. At the top of the key, Gafford. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Jokic with the steal. Murray outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Murray looking around. The kick out to Porter. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Irving. Misses in close. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it's Jokic missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Got a piece of it. Back to Doncic. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Irving. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Irving's got 5 now.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Jokic with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Ain't nothing you can do about that.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. Pass to Lively. Now here's Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the bucket.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Pass to Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic looking it over. Here's Lively. Doncic outside. Over Murray.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. Spins. And they double up Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Outside for Murray. Down low. Pass to Gordon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Irving with a clean look. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Hardaway up top. They double him with Jokic. Jokic with the steal. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. And Doncic, here we go. To the left side wing. Jones, no one around him. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Hardaway. Kicks it out to Jones. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Over Caldwell Pope. Misses off the right iron.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Murray down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And stolen by Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen by Washington. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Murray for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor. Yeah, the defender all over it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Mavericks making a switch here.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Murray, good. Murray's got 13 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Irving from long range. That shot off. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Mavericks trailing. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And they pick up 2. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Jokic.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Irving can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Doncic outside. No good with the layup. The Nuggets leading by 5. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Dallas calls timeout. Here's Doncic. He has 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside for Jackson. Over to the wing. Here's Brown. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. A nice shot by Irving.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Count the basket. Strother's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Brown. Off target with his 3. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
And that one's good, Irving.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Exum with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Exum's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
And this sort of
awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Irving from long range hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets trail by 12. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 29. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
It's stolen by Green. They're running. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so here is Dallas. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 5th foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Outside Hardaway. Now Irving. Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Irving. Stolen by Gordon. By himself. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
On the wing, Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Mavericks call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Right side, Irving. Doncic outside. From deep. Left side, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 37.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Jokic a screen. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Tries again. And it's Jokic missing. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The shot's good from Irving.
Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Astonagi, and it's Jokic in the corner. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Irving double team. Here's Gafford. It's blocked. Here's Murray to the middle. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Drops in the tray.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Green gets it to go.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And so here is Dallas, leading by 12. In the corner, it's Kleba. Here's Hardy. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Jokic. Astonagi. It's Porter outside. Denver gets it back. The tray. This one for three. And no good that time. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
Run away. 100% knew that. I don't want to see Joker again. You know, Joker destroy you. You know, you already know that.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell. where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Harris a screen. Releases and misses it off the right side of the rim. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And, Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Back to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Now, here's Jokic. Goes back up. Good D by Embiid.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Lowry has the open look. No good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Jokic draws the double. Down low. Over Maxey. Bank shot. No good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Harris.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career. You know, you got to keep your feet if you're the defense, because once Gordon gets you off balance, he just goes right into the contact.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Oubre. Back to Lowry. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Jokic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Poked away. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Embiid with it. Inside. In the corner, it's Melton. Here's Batum. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Jokic with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Embiid. With the crossover. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Crafty move. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
Boy, I tell you what, guys. He was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
To the paint. Embiid with it. He's got 8. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Taken away. In the corner, it's Hield. Pass to Melton. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Oh, are you kidding me? Boy, Murray had his fingerprints all over that possession. It's huge when he makes these types of plays.
On defense, Denver. It's a three-point game. Here's Maxey. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Mark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And they double up Gordon. Outside for Murray. Jokic a screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Reed pulling it down. Deflects the pass. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Martin. Hield outside.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game. Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And the 76ers with possession. They lead by 4. Hield can't hit. Caldwell Pope left side. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray right side. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. At the top of the key, Lowry. In the corner, Reed with it. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reed's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Maxey. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
4 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
It's blocked. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Embiid. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And it's Gordon missing. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Maxey. Outside for Lowry. Nailed from three-point land.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Shot to stop the run. Another shot. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone.
I don't think there's any doubt that Lowry is a shoot-first point guard. I mean, a guy who is constantly on the attack and looking to score the ball when he can.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Here's Embiid. And that concludes the first half. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Nuggets trail by 11. Jokic inside. Now here's Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Embiid the screen. In the corner, it's Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Jokic and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Lowry with the ball, out guarded by Murray. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray down low. He has 6. Can't connect from short range. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Philadelphia leading by 9. To the middle. Maxey in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jokic. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Good on the bucket. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out. Using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Pass to Reed. Down low. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Outside, Maxey. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Here's Strother. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Strother's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, showing a lot of confidence and swag in his ball handling. Going to the crossover to shake himself free.
Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. He has 7.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Maxey. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. It's stolen by Hield. He got it! Wow! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it!
Whoa! Whoa, that's some range right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the 76ers with the ball. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Hield outside. Here's Reed. Now here's Payne. Outside for Batum. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 11. Reed with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And the 76ers call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Embiid shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And Embiid, no good on that one. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Inside, Oubre. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Jokic high post. Tries again. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The 76ers leading by 13. In the corner, it's Harris. To the paint. Outside for Lowry. Off target from three-point range. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. That one is off. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And it's Jokic missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you. It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for Philadelphia.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for him.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one drops.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Maxey with the block. Outside Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Lowry looking around. Fires away from outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Goes up on the high post. And that one's good. Jokic.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So we can't get either to fall.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. So the 76ers win it. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
Never come with those guys. It's 3-0 and I'm about to beat you. I'm about to beat you. Come back and beat you. It's 3-0. I'm about to come back and beat you. Just because of that. Let's go, bro.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And Banchero gets it to go. These teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Got a piece of it.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
There's Wagner off the drive. Now Banchero. Pass to Suggs. And he drives in. Back to Banchero. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's Brooks. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Şengün. And he converts the layup.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Inside. Back to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. The three from Suggs. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Green. Back to Van Vliet. The three, Smith. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is. Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Tipped away. And the Magic pushing it up now. Banchero right side. Harris outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets trail. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Back to Harris. Picked by Carter. Pass to Wagner. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Back to Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. And it's all tied up.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Banchero. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Carter. Pass to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. On the wing, Suggs. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Never going to beat them ever again. Once they beat you, no, they're never.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Suggs uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 7 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's the double team with Carter. Here's Whitmore. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Right side Carter. Back to Banchero. Harris with it. Defended by Thompson. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Banchero. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, Would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Good.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Down low. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Now Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Into the lane. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Orlando leading. Wagner with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You ain't got Joel to help you. You ain't got Joel down there to be the trophy. Something to deal with you. Have that win this game. Not winning ever again. Doug.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Whitmore. 5 points in the game. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. From downtown. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Bitch ass niggas.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Banchero left side.
Square him up. Deal with this. Too little.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Carter. Now here's Banchero. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Banchero no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Brooks. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
And Brooks drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Smith. Pass to Green. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And they're pushing it up. Here's Black. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Yep, that one goes. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's VanVleet. Oh, the teardrop falls in. VanVleet's got 5 points.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from VanVleet. Just easing it into the hoop.
Here's Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Timeout called. Houston. Houston in the lead. Left side, Green. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Finished off the break. Fultz has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, I like how aggressive Fultz is. I mean, excellent breaking down the defense in the open floor with his speed. Fantastic work.
Right wing. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Three-pointer. VanVleet gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Here's Banchero. The shot misses. Good D by Şengün. It's VanVleet with a drive. Misses from close range. Pass to Banchero. Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Knocks down the triple.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
.58 seconds left in the third. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Whitmore. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Banchero outside. And stolen by Green. And he's all alone. The finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Magic call time here.
Don't you ever forget that. Hey. Watch what? You told me to watch. I'll let you watch. Daddy's watch, nigga. Oh, my daddy's watch, nigga. Fuck your ass. After this, study,
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Brooks. Adams a screen. Here's Whitmore. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. And the Magic call time here. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Possessions after that, you score. You hear me? Done. Cheerleaders. Do all the bad things for us. We go do the things. We're doing it for that last of magic. Alright, nigga.
On the wing, Brooks. Fires for 3. Timeout called. Houston.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And here are the Rockets now. They've led by as many as 11.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Back to Fultz. To tie it up. That one's good. This game is all even. Fultz has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's got great confidence. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time.
For three, Smith. Isaac with the steal. In transition, here they come.
Terrific activity from Isaac. Excellent at using his length to get those steals.
Smith right side. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wagner with a steal. Now here's Banchero. Adams covering. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Right side Fultz. Here's Isaac. Up and over Brooks. Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Count that bucket. And the Magic lead by 4.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
Timeout called. Houston.
Does again. Do the big press. Yep. The one in the middle. My rope dive for the new cuss. Yeah, sheesh. You know what it is, man. Come on, yeah, guys. Go to game 4, guys. You thought you was gonna sweep me, man. And now you gonna have to know how that is. Sheesh. Ain't nobody worrying about that.
Houston with the ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Pop out that show, nigga. Shut up, I'm boogie, man. I'm the one that look at fun in there. Fuck, I think I'm far.
For Orlando.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Pass to Wagner.
Hey.
The kick out to Banchero. Lets it go from deep.
Oh,
he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
He go ahead, done with this line.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean,
you gotta pop out that show, nigga. Shut up, I'm fucking man. I don't want to make a fucking there. How can they go?
Back to Fultz. Oh! With one hand.
Go game 4.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them
Go
sitting
game 4, man.
The best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run.
CG won't fall 6-4. He gonna try and get it down on the
Brooks
phone.
outside. Pass to Green.
Nobody.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now here's Van Vliet to the inside. Smith. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
I told you
Here's
the weirdest.
Pass to Ben Carroll.
No one
Back to
ever
Fultz.
understand. So you made this happen. You
Isaac in the
always
post.
do the weird thing.
Outside for Fultz.
Pick the wrong team, bro. Should have picked
56
Luka.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off
For this
target at the rim.
situation, you should have stood on it. Like, you should have picked Luka
It's out of
Doncic.
bounds.
You should have looked at him
They
back.
say it was
I
last
bet.
touch
And
by
Luka
Smith.
me. But you didn't.
Not sure whose fault
You want
that
to come
was,
with the
guys, but they
Rockets
need
and think
to
you're going to
get on
Dylan
the same
Brooks
page
and beat us like that. I know who you are with the Rockets. I know what you do.
And so it looks
You try
like
to
it'll
make
be
us, you try to hurt
Orlando's ball
us
still.
with the Rockets. Like, nah,
the
bro,
ball
beat it.
there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
These two are the right. These two are the weirdest teams. They're weird. They look at each other. They don't even talk to each other. You know.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And, you know, when Fultz
Good
is
game,
healthy
bro.
now,
You
he's a
pushed me.
valuable part of this rotation.
gonna
We've
lie
seen
to
him
you.
make big strides lately.
Man,
So
he
he
made
hits
me
1 of 2
swimmer to
from the
be when
stripe.
I had to yell and
Would have
stuff.
been
Like,
nice
what
to
the
drain
fuck?
them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
And the
That
ball
was a
goes out of
funny day.
bounds.
I was so mad, bro. My controller was moving. Like, I couldn't pass the ball for some reason. It was like, bro, what the yo? I do it, and then you laughed. I'm
We've
like,
got
why you
9 second
laughing?
difference between the shot clock and game clock.
If they're doing that is a
On the
funny
wing, Holiday.
moment.
All
If
sorts
they're
of
doing
time.
basketball, you always
Perfect.
laugh at
Right
the guy who
between the
just
eyes
gets
on that
mad
one.
at that.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Holding this rock, yo. You going in the game. It's 3-1.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
That's funny, man. Guys
So he
knows
comes
each
up
other.
empty, missing both.
You look at these guys, you go, okay.
Pass to Holiday. Thompson outside. Back to Eason. Now Thompson. Holiday from long range. So it's Orlando picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Yo, the mother of a deal, yo. Yeah? And you gotta pop out the shudder. Shut up from looking at the mother can look at it. Let the back cover. Every time I see this fucking guy. Done. Done? Nah. Oh, yeah.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Lillard looking around. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the lead.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Conley. To the inside. Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. From deep. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Alexander Walker. Towns right side. Towns double team. From the arc. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Left side Conley. To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Gobert. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Beasley. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. He's
What you gotta do, bro? Gotta do what you gotta do at this point, man. So, yeah. What's going on?
on fire. Look. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 5.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Out to Beasley. This one for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Edwards with it. Beasley covers. No good with the triple. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. Now the Bucks with it. Lillard outside. Lillard on the drive. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Pass to Beasley. Middleton outside. Back to Beasley. From behind the arc. Edwards pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Alexander Walker.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Lillard outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Beasley covers. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. .157 left in the second quarter. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns right side. Towns double team. And there's a 3-second violation. Milwaukee with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. .119 left in the half. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo surveys. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Pass to Alexander Walker. There's 38 seconds left in the second. There's the drive. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. On the wing, Alexander Walker.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Now Conley. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Kicks it out Towns. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Antetokounmpo on the attack. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Lillard outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. Beasley covers. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Malik Beasley.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Beasley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 6-point game. Left side, Edwards. Towns on a screen. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And he drops the first.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Giannis with the jam.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, BA.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half. For 3, here's Lillard. Striking from deep range. Dame.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
It's Edwards with a drive. Rejected by Lopez. And he gets it back. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Lillard outside. Driving inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
That one's no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. The kick out to Morris. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The 3. Here's Lillard. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Towns. And here's Reed. Kicks it out. Towns takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And it's Towns penetrating. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Wow, what a forceful drive by Towns. Going hard at the hoop and picking up a good foul along the way.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. For 3, here's Lillard. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Milwaukee in the lead. From outside the arc, Anderson pulls it down.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Lillard. Fires for 3. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
And Edwards slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Morris for 3. Hits the trifecta. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And Morris with the 3. He may want to shoot more of those if he gets the chance.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pass to Middleton. 4-3. Reed with the rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Morris outside. Here's Warren. Reed with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. That shot off. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Beasley. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the three-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
Minnesota calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Lillard fires away from way outside. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shoots over Beasley. Lopez with the steal. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Conley. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the crossover. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish. Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
From deep three-point land. Rebound Minnesota.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
For three, here's Lillard. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Towns outside.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Lillard double team. And that's an intentional foul. And here's Lillard. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6. The second one drops, and that brings him within 5. And
never know what Dave did to me. I know. Yeah.
so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.